5 hours? Are we there? Are we at 5 hours? Yes! Yeah! I just finished the 5-hour Band-Maid solo challenge where I play the solo for their song Bestie for 5 hours straight, non-stop. It was rough. Yes! Let's go! Ouch. Let's go! We made it. 5 hours. How good is that? I'm not tricking you. I'm not choosing some frames and putting there in the video as a proof. The entirety of that 5.5-hour live stream is there for you to see. A few hundred people watched that stream. A few people commented. I think we learned a few things together. I was not expecting my strings to give in. My treble strings, like the thinner ones, they are destroyed. They're decolored. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from here, but they're destroyed, decolored, and detuned. And this is a Floyd Rose. Look, there were days a lot of days actually, that I practiced more than 5 hours a day. But the 5 hours is not back to back. Like I have like an hour and a half, a quick break, come back again, come back and again, right? Obviously, if you do it back to back, I mean, clearly now, if you do it back to back for that long, it really does a number on your strings, and I didn't know that. I think the first thing that we all learned together was that becoming good at playing the guitar takes more effort than what people usually think. And this is one of the reasons why advanced players always respect each other. They may not like each other, but they respect each other because they know what it takes to become good at playing the guitar. See, this was just like a one-day, one-off 5-hour thing. But to become very good at playing the guitar, you have to do more than that, and not just as a once-off. You got to do it every day, right? So you have to set your expectations right. The second thing we all learned was the importance of warm-up and stretching and hydration, which one of our friends mentioned on the stream. And that was such a perfect time to bring that up, especially for guitar players who, practice for a longer time. Even a hobbyist, I'm not talking about professionals. But if you do longer hours, hydration, stretching, warm up, and cool down are so important. And somebody brought it up. Like, we got a crazily good community. People know a lot, and I love it, man. I love it when people engage in chat and comment and all that. Third thing that somebody said, and I thought it was so important, was that they said, oh, what you're doing here, the 5-hour back-to-back solo, it's such a good practice. And on that one, I agreed and disagreed, like half agree, half disagree. And the reason for that is that, when somebody says practice makes perfect, practice doesn't make perfect. Good practice makes perfect. If you do a marathon like this, the first hour or two might be pretty good and productive because you're not exhausted. You are going to take some breaks in between and come back later and things of that nature. So you're more accurate, you pay more attention and things of that nature. But when you get to the 4-hour mark, your body is tired now. And when you practice, when you're tired, you're going to make mistakes. And then go from hour 4 to hour 5, you're going to be repeating those mistakes for an hour. So really, the second half of this marathon, when it comes to me, to practice and me becoming a better guitar player, wasn't that productive. And that's why I half agree and half disagree. If you practice guitar at home, always remember to take breaks after the second hour max, because after that, you're going to get tired, you're going to make mistakes, and repeating the mistakes during the practice doesn't make perfect. Good practice makes perfect. So yeah, it was a fun challenge after all. I wanted to test myself to see if I can do it or not. And I liked it. I liked the feeling at the end. It gave me a bit of a rush and people stayed back to hang out and we had a good chat with everybody. It was a really good experience. So I'm going to do it again. I have a song in my mind that I said it on the stream. If you watch the live stream, you know what song I've got in my mind for the next 5-hour challenge. But you guys still got the time to change my mind. So if there is a solo that you want me to play for 5 hours straight, if you think there's a solo there that makes, for a really good challenge, comment it and let me know. I'd be keen to know what's in your mind on that one. And with that said, thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.